Hey guys, it's Matt with Meat Church and welcome back to my outdoor kitchen. Today I'm gonna finally make for you guys our famous chicken fried burn-ins. Stay tuned. We've been making these chicken fried burn-ins for 4 or 5 years. Made them famous out at Red Dirt Barbecue Music Festival in Tyler. The lines for these things are out of sight. So we've been wanting to make these for a long time. If you guys have ever watched our burn-in video, we said we were gonna make them for you and well, we never did, so here we are. So here today, we're gonna start out with 2 brisket points. We just smoked a couple briskets and we cut the points off. So we're gonna make regular burn-ins real quick. Then we're gonna mix up a jalapeno ranch. And then when the burn-ins are done, we're gonna chicken fry them and they're gonna be awesome. So first things first, take the brisket point and let's cut these into about 1-inch strips. Yourself a sharp knife. And let's cut these now into 1-inch cubes or so. Don't make them too big because you want these to be nice and bite-sized. We've got our point all cubed up, and you can see that's the fatty end of the brisket. This is one of the best bites in barbecue. Can't beat it. They originate out of Kansas City, but we're gonna bring them back to Texas and we're gonna make them even better. So first thing we gotta do is we need to add a little more seasoning to these. I like to season because, you know, after you cut it up, there's a lot of sides that don't have any seasoning applied to it. A traditional Kansas City burn-in has a little bit of sweet, so we're going with our Holy Gospel. Feel free to use your favorite barbecue rub, but Holy Gospel's fantastic on burn-ins. It's got a little touch of sugar in it. Don't need too much. They've already been seasoned on top and bottom, but I think this adds a good flavor element. Then, get yourself a disposable pan. We gotta sauce them. So if I'm gonna make a Kansas City burn-in, I'm gonna use a Kansas City sauce. Nothing better than my buddy Meat Mitch's Womp sauce. Just like I said on the seasoning, use whatever sauce you feel is great for these. I want a little bit of sweet. When I first started making burn-ins, that's actually how I found Mitch Benjamin and Meat Mitch. Again, I wanted a Kansas City sauce, and this stuff is fantastic. You just need to toss these in that sauce. This is really gonna be the equivalent of just, you know, dunking a cube in sauce. You're not, you know, you're not trying to fill this pan with an inch of sauce or anything like that. You're just trying to coat the cubes. They're not too much. Because what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna go put these in our smoker for, you know, 45 minutes or so, just to let this sauce caramelize. That fat will continue to render and that sauce will caramelize and you're left with one of the most amazing bites in barbecue. But like I said, then we're gonna chicken fry them. And we're gonna take this and we're gonna go smoke it. Today we're gonna cook these on a Traeger Timberline at 275 degrees. You can, you know, honestly put this on any type of smoker you want. So let me go take these to the Traeger and I'll see you in a bit. All right guys, we got the burn-ins ready. We're gonna put them in the Traeger, 275 degrees. Gonna go about 45 minutes. I'm just trying to tack that sauce up just a little bit, let it caramelize. I'm gonna come back and get them. We're gonna be ready to fry. While those burn-ins are cooking, let's make the jalapeno ranch. This recipe is gonna be down in the description and all of our recipes are on meatchurch.com, but here we go. We're starting out with 1 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. We use Duke's. 1/3 cup of buttermilk. And if you like it more thin, you can add more buttermilk. 1/3 a cup, like diced up cilantro. 1/3 a cup of finely diced fresh jalapenos. 1/3 a cup diced green chilies. This is easy to remember, it's all thirds. A packet of ranch. And then we're going with our fajita seasoning for the seasoning. We do about 2 tablespoons. You don't have to be exact with that. And let's mix it all up. And if you want the veg real fine. You can do this in a blender. Sometimes we'll do it in a Vitamix. So it just kind of depends on how you want it. And like I said, if you want to thin it out any more, then just keep adding buttermilk to the consistency that you want. Whoop, I'm in the splatter zone. And it's best really to do this the day before, put it in the fridge overnight. All right, that's looking good. I'm gonna go check in on the burn ends, and if they're ready, we're gonna bring them out here, we're gonna dredge them, we're gonna fry them. All right, guys, the burn ends are done. You can see they look awesome already. Like I said, I ran these for about 45 minutes. There's a lot of latitude in that. They're already cooked. You're just tacking up the sauce. Some people like to go longer because they like the sauce to be completely dry. I like them like this, so kind of let them run as long as you want. This is a great bite in and of itself. Really good. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. Man, real good. Well, like I said, let's kick them up a notch. And let's chicken fry them. So we're starting out with our chicken fried breading. You can also use flour that you season. This is perfectly seasoned flour. And we've made an egg wash. Normally when I'm frying just for a family, I do a couple eggs, a little bit of buttermilk. Don't really measure it. Today I've got 4 eggs, a little more buttermilk. Just need to get it nice and wet. And we do a double dredge here. So let's take, and this is gonna be messy, so you might wanna use one hand. Well, let's drop some of these in here and completely coat them in the flour, okay? Then what you're gonna do, let's move them all over here. I'll probably put too many in at once, but that's all right. All right, then drop them in the wash as such. Back in the dredge. So it's nice and coated. Double dredge. I get asked about this a lot. Why does my breading fall off? Well, you're probably not double dredging, so double dredge like that. Okay, let's do all of these. Told you it's gonna be messy, but that's okay. That's the fun in cooking outside. Get your kids involved in this. Make them do it. Make them get messy. Teach them to cook outside. And let them get dirty while you stay clean. Coat them up nice and good. Second time. Just hard not to use 2 hands. Use 2 hands, you're really gonna be dirty. Look at that. Lots of breading on there. I'm gonna keep doing these, and then in the meantime, I've got a Dutch oven over here that we've lit a fire under our Carolina cooker, and we're heating this oil up, this peanut oil, we're heating it up to 325 degrees. I like to what I call gently fry my items. So this cooker's warming up. I'm gonna keep dredging these. I'm gonna get them done. You can watch us fry. We've got all of our burn ends all dredged up and ready to go. We've got our oil rocking. I'm shooting for 325. This is my Thermopin instant read thermometer. And we're a little bit over that, but this meat's cold, so it's gonna come down. All right, not bad, 330. Let's slip them in. So this is gently frying. Some people like to fry a little higher. This is just what I like to do. Do what you like. And we're looking for these to be golden brown. Obviously they're already cooked, so we're just looking to get the breading just right. You're frying these, you know, probably 2-3 minutes, just until they're golden brown and you like how they look. We don't want to overcook them or anything like that. We're going to use this spider to pull them out, put them over here on a tray that we've got some of our butcher paper on, and let them kind of drip out, and we're going to continue frying the rest of these. And they smell awesome. All right, guys, our brisket burn ends are chicken fried to golden perfection, and they smell awesome. Let me tell you something. Don't sleep on this jalapeno ranch right here. Like, inject that whole thing into my veins. So good. Here's a moment we've been waiting on. Let's get a healthy dousing of that on there. My goodness. Ain't mad at it. The juicy, tender burn in, wrapped in our chicken fried breading, dunked in that jalapeno ranch. Man, That ought to be the state food of Texas. You're gonna see this at the state fair one day, and you're gonna say, Meat Church invented it. I'm telling you, your crowd will love that. If you guys like what we're doing, please like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see y'all next week.